Ahoy, landlubbers, it's me, your Captain Vasco speaking, and I welcome you to this April the 9th. It is a Saturday in the year 2022, and I regret to inform you that there is no game. We're streaming, but there's no game, which is all, I mean, it's a lot. Um, for those of you who weren't here last week, the truth of there is no game is that it is clearly a game, but the concept is that when you try to play the game, the like sentient AI of the game is like in a deep funk. Basically, what we've uncovered is that the game. I forget. Did the game give itself a name, or are we still just referring to it as game? I can't recall. But the game basically had a bad breakup and is like going through some depression and in our quest to try and play the game, we inadvertently released a glitch, which is like, antithesis to the game functioning properly, and it's sort of taunting him about his circumstances and making the problem worse. But, as we've tried to, like, help the game after, basically what we accidentally caused to the game, the stress, we ended up going into different games. We broke through like a dimensional barrier and we're like playing short sections of other games, chasing the glitch, trying to set right what we put wrong, and hopefully in the process maybe mending game's broken heart. And that's kind of a gross simplification of it, but like once we start playing, I think it will be clear as to exactly why it's so difficult to describe this game in any other way than to like really broadly summarize the overall plot. Just as a brief summary, I will say that the first section of the game is kind of just trying to get past the menu to like start the game, and that's where the trouble began, and we accidentally like initiated the breach through dimensions into other games, and then we played like a, a an out-of-the-box take on a classic point-and-click adventure game, which was delightful. We then shifted over to something more closely resembling like A Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, only still using some of our puzzle game mechanics as an overlay. And then we were forced to replay that section of the game due to the glitch, as a free-to-play game, and let me tell you, that was like not my favorite part of this game so far. Had a couple kind of clever ideas about poking fun at free-to-play games, and trying to get currency to progress in the game, and I feel like it just overstayed its welcome. So I guess in that respect, the glitch's plan worked. But like, yeah, once we did that, we found ourselves at the beginning of this chapter, and I think when I do the chapter select, it's just going to start from the beginning, so I'm going to try to let it speak for itself, unless it's clear that it, like, remembers exactly where we left off, where, like, some of the dialogue had already, happened. So let's hop over to the thing, and it's one of these. There we go. And, just as a refresher on what we're in for, this is the title screen of the game. There is no game. Do not click to start. And if you click, really does a lot to highlight this, which is the exit command. It tells you that the options are useless and informs you that there's no game over here. But if you click on that, that is actually where the game is. So we're about to start chapter 5, which is Loss of Control. We pretty much just got to the end of Free to Play. Based on the positioning of these things, I think there's 7 chapters, and since last week's stream ran a little long, I'm thinking 3 more chapters will be about a stream in length, but we'll just have to see what happens. Or maybe I should have just clicked the chapter and not clicked continue? Oh no, that looks right. So yeah, the game's over now. Finally made it home, thanks to cooperation, true friendship, and an unexpected lack of budget. so obviously it's going to be a short stream, picking up from the ending and all that. It seems like, you know, I really could have just played through it, right? So yeah, that's there is no game. Obviously there's no game because it's actually just a credit sequence.
It's over? Already? What with this lame ending? This sucks! I bet it's because of the crowdfunding campaign failure. I hope you got me on sale, because this is bordering on a scam.
By the way, how do you like that Russian accent?
Hold your horses.
It's pretty convincing, right?
This riff on phone, damn it. I'm not sure. The music's familiar, but what's with all these Russian names? Who are these people? Oh, do you know what this means, user? It means we're still in the wrong dimension. We're never gonna make it home. What's that sound? For once, we got here before he did.
Doesn't really make sense narratively. It's kind of like that thing at the end of The Emperor's New Groove. Oh. Okay.
He broke everything, even before you managed to do it. Well, as much as I'm not thrilled about it, we're probably going to need him to find our way out.
He's created some possibilities.
And try to see where he landed. What a strange dimension. What happened? The image suddenly changed when you inserted the name. That's an interesting way to modify this world. Oh, let's try to use those slots to find Mr. Glitch.
Can I get one of these? Can I get more?
I think there's molasses in this bucket. It's really clingy.
I'm gonna need something to cut that rope, huh?
Hey, here is another pickaxe. I hope we don't run into any more frozen dudes. That didn't really work. This chain is too strong. I think we need to find a way to weaken it. But quickly. I don't want us to hang around here for too long.
Let's try another alternative. Not sure why Buster Chaplin has the effect of, like, changing things specifically. If I remove DJ Tchaikovsky, does that stop the music and make the game happier? No, it doesn't look like I can interact with it. Also doesn't look like this is doing a lot of good right now. Is there a third place I can put it right now? Alright, so we go back to the backgrounds dimension. So pickaxe on molasses doesn't do anything?
It's really clingy. But not as clingy as you are.
I don't have a lot. Like, the only thing I could think of to, like, dip in the molasses would be, like, the Buster Chaplin name, but I don't know what that would do, and also I can't see the molasses if Buster Chaplin isn't inserted into backgrounds.
I think there's molasses in this bucket. It's really clingy. But not as clingy as you are.
I feel like I'm missing something, because the things I'm aware of haven't, like, done anything. The question is, where is the thing that I'm missing?
This sign looks like it's held on with a metal chain. It might be a good idea to remove it from the slot.
There have been a couple things where if you do the same thing repeatedly, it will have a greater effect. I don't know that this is one of them. Take another look at the FX world.
Bit old all of a sudden, doesn't it?
It looks old. So it's supposed to be a passage of time? Oh, it is. It's all
How would you do that?
rusted, but it's hard to
see.
tell because it's in
You
black
added
and
the
white.
background using the full screen filter. And that freed up, a new name slot. On the other hand, you broke our lovely pickaxe. Ah, well, let's find Mr. Glitch quick. It can't be far.
If I, like, dip my stick in here.
Congratulations, user. Now the handle is coated with a ton of sticky molasses. What the heck is this?
Oh my god.
There, Mr. Glitch. Or at least I think that's him.
Hell! I'm
Hey, look, it's
this
the...
old movie.
Well done.
The idiot behind me is trying to make a hole in his boot to bail it out. He's even dumber than the other characters we run into.
If
That's
we
very
let you
rude.
out, will you take us home afterwards?
Yes, I promise.
You'd better. Hey, user, isn't that the end of our pickaxe over there?
It sure
Could
is.
come in handy again. Well
Look, I fixed our
played.
pickaxe.
We can use the pickaxe again. Even though your solution is straight out of a bad 90s point and click.
Yeah, that's what we're
Molasses to
doing here.
fix a pickaxe. Honestly.
I mean, it's no worse than the infamous Gabriel Knight puzzle.
Use the pickaxe to get me.
He says, I want to say now it's a torch, but that implies molasses is flammable. True. We've
Mr. Glitch
done
out of there
worse,
already.
maybe. I mean, I didn't really think that pickaxe would do that.
Is he doing it on purpose or what? Look, a new name fell down.
Now we
The
can cat.
possibilities for exploration have just increased. The possibility of us getting lost has too.
I mean... Cat. Oh, I found him.
Under this pile of fur.
Mr. Glitch? Oh, yeah, I can make out a few pixels.
Get this big freebag off of me.
It's not going to be easy. He looks like he's sound asleep.
It's unbearably hot under here.
Let's find a little water. That should refresh you. Both of you.
A really specific solution to that. Haggis says, speaking of bad 90s point and click, do you have plans to play the new Siberia? First of all, that's bad early 2000s point and
I have a
click.
feeling this kitten is asking us to help him out. And why is he giving us this toy? We're not here to play.
So he wants a fish, huh? Oh, all the molasses is gone. I thought there might be more.
Use that bucket to take some water to the big cat.
Yeah,
By
but
the
I need
way,
to
that
break it
rope
first.
Looks pretty fragile to me. Wouldn't take much to cut it.
Can I use the old background? Oh no. The bucket doesn't appear on the old background, only on the background. Here's a question. Cat effects.
What's that red thing that's wiggling? A light?
I don't know, but I really want to catch
Interested
it.
in that.
Hey guys, I got the laser. But to answer your question, yes, I have interest in doing it. I feel like I would like to play the whole series on stream, because people have only seen Siberia 3. 'Cause, most of the people who watch my streams aren't super diehard point and click fans themselves, but are interested in me playing them. In order to do that, I need to solve a technical problem that I tried to solve earlier this month, but they just didn't deliver the thing that I needed to address it. So I'm gonna put it on the medium-term priority list. It's a thing I would like to do, but I've been thinking about what I want to do after playing this game, and frankly, I just don't want to deal with that problem immediately, and I have something else in mind.
We could use that bucket to take some water to the big cat. By the way, that rope looks pretty fragile to me.
I don't have any reason to
Wouldn't take
think that
much
this
to
laser
cut
will
it.
generate, like, heat or something, huh?
Is it just me, or are these silent movies kind of loud?
So I presume I would get water from the flooding scene, right? Like, that seems pretty straightforward. I don't know what to do with the laser, though. I can't, like, I don't see anything... Oh, no, wait a minute. I need... Is it character's cat? Can I can't toy cat? What about... Alright, character is cat. And effects are old-timey? That doesn't seem to do anything, huh?
Oh, what's that odor? Is it just me, or is it kind of fishy? Of course I have a sense of smell. And I smell something burning in your graphic chipset.
That I don't
Thanks
doubt
to shaders.
at this point in the week.
Don't tell me those are real fish under the wallpaper.
Why would they not be real
Oh,
fish
that's
under the wallpaper?
gross.
Explain your reasoning.
Oh, now
Show
I
your work.
understand where the smell is coming from. You careful,
God.
it's hot. You careful, it's hot.
Okay. So background is cat.
You careful, it's hot.
I'm not sure
Let me get
why...
this straight.
I think
You
that was
just
supposed to be...
caught a live fish behind the wallpaper.
Right, and I
using
did
a
it...
cat toy as bait.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me either. I'm not sure why that
So
worked,
we're
but...
probably in a Rusty Lake game.
Oh man, that's probably like a really funny joke in Japanese or something. Do I need to cook it?
You careful, it's hot.
Okay, let's... I need character's cat, right? Here's a fish for you, very small cat. You're very small.
Thanks for the present.
Okay, I'm guessing that I can use the fishbone as a saw because I've played enough 90s adventure games.
Oh, don't touch that fish bone,
So I
user. You will get hurt.
need backgrounds Buster.
Great! We've got an empty container.
Uh-huh.
Now, we just have to fill it up so we can wake up the big fur bowl. And
Okay.
if possible, with something other than molasses. That will keep us out of trouble
No, I
in
need
the human
characters.
society.
Hold on. Move that. Characters Buster.
I think we found a source of water somewhere. Perfect! We have what we need to free Mr. Glitch again.
Alright. Water the cat.
Free at last.
Enough with the last minute twist. It's getting old.
Twists. Okay. Oh, become detached. Characters Elfman. Okay. UFO? UFO. Scary Halloween type creature I get. UFO I don't. Not a lot of information here. Alright. Backgrounds by Elfman.
Open this door. I'm stuck back here.
This is going to be quick. The key's in the lock.
Does the
Hey!
bucket keep... Okay.
Okay, I give up. Uninstall me, format the hard drive, burn everything.
Yeah, I feel the same way this week. I
There's
totally
no
get
point in
it.
going on. Fate is upon us.
is uppiness? Even with an accent, that comes across weird. Alright, what if effects by Elfman? Sure, snow. That's all we got. Not collecting the snow like I did in the previous section of the game. What I actually want is effects by Cat and characters by Elfman.
I recognize
Right.
it.
He's
So
there
it was
now,
that
because this is where he
thing
lives.
In the prisoner's outfit that snatched it from us.
Like you said, I wish my headstone just said nut. Just put that in your will, man. That's how you do it. That's how you get it done. I don't know what I expect. Do I want more water in this bucket? Let me see if it'll let me get more water. Oh.
The character managed to stop that huge leak, user. You're going to have to find another way if you want water.
So, do I in fact actually want snow? Let's get rid of the laser. I still don't have a use for the laser, but I feel like it should be
Real
something.
snow. That would have been good for the ritual with Miss Voodoo. It would have saved us a lot of time. And some delicious ice cream.
Snow still isn't ice cream, you know that, right? Like, I feel
Mr.
like I
Nut,
want to water...
Is this a grave or a hiding place? And what's that root sticking out? So many unanswered questions.
Are any cats even left over to be characters? I think no. Alright, so that's not helpful anymore. Oh, mama. Anything with this? Like, I haven't done
It's hot. You're careful. It's hot.
the radiator for much of anything.
A nut? Again?
Oh, I see.
Deja vu.
I see,
Don't
I
you?
see.
As if the dimensions were increasingly uninspired.
Okay. So what have
Where are
we
going to
not
find
done?
the nut around here?
Obviously the nut comes from the grave,
Maybe
which I
we
think
should
I
stop
want
by
water for.
Finding a tree.
Right. I have the spaceship. I got the bat thing, but I just have to get the nut for that. I got the grave. I have the cat laser. I think it's suggesting that it wants me to interact with more Buster Keaton stuff. I mean, the snow should be a source of water, but, like, when I just click the bucket, like, to the environment, it does not start collecting snow, which is what I would expect it to do based on what the game has done thus far. I'm not saying that's not the solution, but it doesn't feel like
You're careful.
solution.
It's hot.
There's also this radiator. Which, like, yeah, I mean, if I collected snow and then put it on the radiator, then I have just, like, water. But, like, again, it just doesn't feel like... What if I, Oh, wait. Is the radiator dripping now? Okay. Now it's dripping because the snow is falling onto the radiator.
I don't believe it. You managed to find water using an electric radiator. You're a miracle worker, user. You could give Miss Voodoo a run for her money. I can see your pop-up stand already. Gaia, the great healer. Fixes bugs and cures hemorrhoids. Slows frame rate and hair loss. Can bring
we
your most
advertising?
beloved player back. You would make a killing.
There it is. Nut!
Kind of a weird hazelnut tree. And that's a pretty weird nut. Maybe that will make our kid-stealing squirrel happy. You never know.
I mean, surely I'm going to have to crack it first. Not immediately sure which thing I'm going to do that with. I need to move Tim to characters. He's gonna be like, crack it open? Yeah.
So there's a nut inside it? But how do we get it out? No, you're not going to smash that. Goodbye, appropriate for all ages.
What? Did this game just pull an AI, the Somnium Files, and try to make like a loot comment based on nothing?
Get the nut out.
Let's characters Buster.
You can see he's just shooting at random. How do you expect him to get a clear shot on our skull?
With the laser pointer, I guess, but like I haven't. Oh, whoa, wait.
He's a soldier.
Hold on.
To guide him.
Effects by cat. Effects by cat. Wait. And now just point it at the skull? Let's wait for him to come around. If that still doesn't shoot it, I'll try letting go. But since it's not the easiest thing to catch, I want to let go until I'm sure that this isn't gonna do it, and that it's not just like...
Shot.
As expected.
Sorry, I always wanted to do that. It's so badass, especially with the reverb effect. Anyway, nice shot. We finally got our nut. Let's go see your key thief.
That tracks.
Hello. You've reached the program's answering machine.
Oh, okay.
I'm no longer available at the moment.
Yeah.
If you would like to leave a message after the beep, don't do it! Sorry, this dimension is driving me crazy.
It's kind of a weird gag.
Let's find out where that flying saucer is hiding.
Honestly, like, cat background might? It's like we haven't had... I don't know, I guess we've done the radiator and the fish. So, what does that leave us? Old background? Okay. Elfman?
There it is!
Okay.
Give us the key!
Am I supposed to use the same configuration and have him shoot the UFO? So, like, Buster with cat effects?
User, find a way to stop that flying saucer. Well done! Quick, hurry up and open the door with this key.
Okay.
Before some headless horseman or whatever comes along and steals it from us.
No, that's fine. I'm fine with the head of this horseman. That's fine.
I managed to stop myself. I'm free at last. Again.
Now,
Is he going to tell us his evil plan?
Of course not.
I knew it! We shouldn't have trusted you.
I'm a glitch game. Messing with you is my thing, and I like to do it in style.
My name!
Uh-oh.
You hear that, TT game? That is the music of inevitability.
What is that? What's that mean?
Sure know how to groove.
What does the music of inevitability mean?
Control.
I almost forgot something. I will just be going now. I need to find my way out of this dimension.
Wait! Remove my name! I must sing.
Oh no,
User,
oh god.
You have to help me. You have to do your best. So let me give you the why quest. You go search everywhere and try to free my name from this nightmare. Knowing you, it's a lot to ask, but do your best. Cause I won't last. I have the fever.
I need to take a moment. This feels like the second time we're like, obviously he's kind of just rapping, but there's something about the way he's rapping that really makes me feel like we're still referencing Parappa the Rapper, and like, I might be the only person on the face of this earth who cares that much about Parappa the Rapper, and so it stands out to me that this game keeps referencing that very specific game, and somehow expects other people to know that. Also interesting to note that we're no longer scrolling through the credits. We're very light on things to interact with. And it's really important for me to pause while doing this, because now that he is required to sing, he is going to be talking nonstop. Which, if I have, like, a major overall criticism of the game, is, like, we could use maybe a bit more breathing room between some of the gags. Not, like, a huge criticism, but, like, especially in terms of an experience trying to stream to other people and, like, have a commentary, it can be a little daunting for the game to just, like, constantly be on with dialogue. I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to say, which is gone now, so we'll see if that comes up.
From Bombay, the one we catch at night on Saturday. Yeah, I know this song sucks. I apologize and prefer to do some beatbox.
Game design by Cat. Okay. I don't think I have what I need to advance that. Am I actually able to, like, control these games? That's not clear to me. Actually, there is something else I want to do. It feels like we've... Oh, wait. Did it not save my audio settings from last time? I don't think we were at halfway. It didn't seem like that loud until we started doing the music section. How are we doing now? I turned it down just a touch more, but I think that's probably about right. It's weird, because, like, honestly, like, the whole interface for this looks bigger than it did a week ago. Which, like, I don't know if that's specifically because we're in an audio-heavy part of the game, but, like, that feels weird. This feels less... So, like, what it... Am I... Hold on. I'm getting some hints of what the game wants, but, like... As far as I know... The game certainly isn't making it clear to me what I can and can't interact with. Oh, he's not non-stop singing. I thought he only stopped because I had games active, but that's not the case, huh? Oh, no, it's back again.
Over that ludicrous gameplay. Look, there's a tiny furry kitty cat. Just making the rim with the word attract.
I'm just gonna wait for them. Quick accuracy in this. Oh. I found a way to interact with the game, everybody.
Big fish you're cleverly holding. User, you should walk him in this maze like Woggle did during the Boy King days.
I got cat metal. That's a coin screwdriver if ever I've played an adventure game. How we do? Audio's still good? We're saying maybe it wasn't a problem before, but felt a little loud to me. Seems like it's good.
Here, like a set play written by Sir William Shakespeare. Oh, JJ, what for our goal, JJ? This golden chain.
Oh, I thought I clicked. I thought I did that somehow.
A big block for the 100th time. I'm sorry, but you need to get a key.
Alright, no more cat game. why do I want a no sign covered in tar? Can I somehow...
This weird game seems broken. No button, no press, no point, no shotgun. Fix it and add some sort of controller. And stay away from this Napoleon laser.
What am I missing? Wide screen. I don't feel like I have things that interact with this. I've already done cat. Do I have anything else I can take from cat? Yeah, honestly, the music's pretty good, right? Like, the joke is supposed to be that he, like, doesn't want to be doing it, and he's, like, trapped doing it. It's kind of like, if you ever watched the Aladdin animated series from the 90s, there's an episode that really stuck out to me where, like, they forced Aladdin's genie into these weird magical shoes that forced him to dance when a certain song played. And so he, like, destroyed the city, and then, like, these corrupt contractors would be like, well, I guess the king wanted to pay us a bunch of money to repair the city that giant creature destroyed. Really weird episode. But, like, the second he was, like, conscripted into singing, that was, like, the first thing I thought of. It doesn't, like, stay on its own, so I'm, like, clearly missing something, right? I'm not sure what my next, like, thing is, to be honest. I feel like it should be here, in the Charlie Chaplin game. But, like, I also don't seem to have any way of interacting here. I don't have, like, another slot to put Cat or Elfman into simultaneously. Let the game play till the end. But this is. As far as I know, I don't have a way to actually interact with the game, so he walks into the first obstacle and dies and spills his tar. And I think the main takeaway is supposed to be tar. You think maybe we can blast this with the laser at the end of this game? I'm not certain of this. Oh, I guess it could. If we do that, maybe it'll split this down the middle and make it arrow buttons. Maybe? That might work. Okay. But, like, I don't... Oh. I can't rotate, I don't think? So what happens when I, like, clear a row? It just feels weird to play Tetris at, like, normal Tetris speed and not be able to rotate things. Both of those feel pretty weird. Am I supposed to plan to, like, clear every space? Oh, no. I got the key. Alright, that felt a little arbitrary, but I'll take it. Now I got a big metal plate. Okay.
We will never cross this wall. It's thick, it's fat. It looks unbreakable. Don't let me
This
stop
feels
in
like
here.
I can't.
With no book, no TV, no radio, no peer-to-peer.
I can't. I don't know enough about music or about rapping to explain to you why, but I swear these lyrics feel extremely Parappa the Rapper. And I feel like whoever made this game is the other person in the world who likes Parappa the Rapper. Welcome, Zacula. You just finished Disco Elysium, and it's the best video game you've ever played. Knowing that you and I are both pretty critical of things, I really do take that as quite high praise. And, I don't know. It just... maybe that is a thing I'll just have to do this year. Because, like, I've wanted to play that game for a while, and, like, had some logistical issues with Cotillion, who started playing with me on the RC channel. Is like one of the last things we were regularly trying to, like, update. And, like, I don't know, maybe it's just time to pull the trigger on that. But there's one thing I think I will do in the interim, at least. Okay. But yeah, kind of have to pause this game occasionally to make a point. Okay, so we got, like, one game left. Unless... Do I have some reason I would want to split the metal plate? Or maybe I can just cover it in tar? It's weird. On one of those cycles, it seemed like it would let me do that, and then it seemed like it wouldn't.
Called a runner, but this little guy doesn't look like a winner. The main problem is he can't jump. What we need is a big bump.
Plate does look heavy. We could try and do the big bump. We could try and time his jumps. Which sounds awful, but I guess that's what we're doing. I just feel like I wanted a more clever solution than that, but we just gotta... Looks like we're gonna have to jump. So at the end... Uh-oh. GG. GG! Hello, Miss Toasty. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to beat the credits of this game. And then I think there's more game to be played after that. Well, we got a new game that references his lost love, or maybe just lost player, GG?
Thank you, user. Free.
Well, that's interesting.
At last. But how did you do it?
Maybe it's not a user at all. Maybe it's his programmer, if the game designed by him is basically himself.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Where is that voice coming from? I think it came from over here.
Alright, now that we're not, like, super heavy on music, I'm gonna turn the volume up a touch. Something like that? Something like that?
Who is it? I can hear you, you know.
GG?
GG!
Game? How on earth?
We put your name in a slot and here you are.
Where am I? I shouldn't be here. If our creator starts looking for me,
GG,
Wait, Gigi's not a person?
you just left suddenly after an update.
I know. I'm sorry. I had no choice.
I didn't even have time to tell you that you mean a lot to me.
Ah, Game.
Don't call me that. Without you,
So,
there is no
is
game.
Game saying that
I
GG
would
completes
so love
him
to come back,
because
but
she's the end of the
I'm
game?
afraid it's not possible.
Why?
Because
Because she's probably been integrated into another program, idiot.
Glitch, you stay out of this!
glitch? What glitch?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. Glitch, and I was born the day you disappeared from the source code, Miss GG. If I may be so indiscreet, what is GG an acronym for?
Global gameplay?
Now I understand why you're going off your rocker, pal. It's because you don't have gameplay anymore.
Game? Are you hurt?
Don't listen to him, GG. I'm fine. Try to leave if you can. It's dangerous to stay here.
No, no, no. You're going to stay in this castle, princess. Forever.
Oh, now she's singing.
No, not her!
Game, I'm scared.
If he could do that, why didn't he just do that to us
Don't
before?
worry.
Or to
Okay,
Game before?
lovebirds, I'm leaving now. I have an evil plan to carry out. A plan that will let
Uh-oh.
me...
Well,
GG, try to fight back.
are we in like a James Bond opening now?
We have to find a way to help her. Gigi, how do you feel?
I'm slowly losing control.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Stuck in front of a colored black hole.
We will
Zaglas, so wait, what's happening? And I don't know if I can explain it any better than the game is doing. So, There Is No Game is, like, an intensely meta-narrative driven story about trying to help a game become a game, more or less. So, like, we are playing as the user who's interacting with the game, who gave up on being a game after Gigi left. And I guess that's because Gigi represents gameplay. So he doesn't have gameplay, so he's just like a menu and some, like, errant software that's not able to function properly, which spawned the glitch. We're kind of piecing them together as we go along, but that might have been, like, the most critical plot cutscene so far, so that might be about as much as we're getting. Do we want it? Do we want... Turn it back up. Since this isn't quite as intense of music. Trying to ride it a little bit. Get really into those fried oysters. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I feel compelled to sing and express all the feelings that I deeply process.
Oh, I see.
There is no GG.
I thought we were doing a matching game situation, so I wasn't keeping track of the specific location of everything. So
Don't say
one,
that.
two. This was 3? No, that's 4. 1, 2.
Let me read you my actual code.
3, 4, 5.
To zero, when crying trace sorrow. For GG
Ooh, this is bumping.
What's a game with no pleasure? Loop until us equals together. If home is what we earn, then go to me and press return.
Okay, so that's the last one. Loop Together, I think, was right before that. She started singing the important part before I got here. I think it starts with 0. And then there's like a bunch she sings in a row.
I would love to see us play
We gotta get back to the verse.
somewhere like in a penny arcade. Sadly, this Boolean might never be true. No more questions.
Something, I have a... Alright, I get a definite James Bond vibe here. That's my feeling.
I miss you, Mr. Game,
Gigi.
and I'm happy we feel the same. But if you don't believe this special,
Okay, I think we're about to hit the code again.
let me remind you my actual code. Color is set to 0.
Uh-huh.
Crying trace sorrow.
Uh-huh.
For GG minus you type N. What's a game with no pleasure? Loop until us equals together. If home is what we earn, then go to me and press.
Boom. Return to the past.
Gigi, are you okay?
It's a good song. Really like
That's
that.
better.
That's neat.
Thanks. What now, game?
Also,
What
I
are
like
we
the little
going to
coded
do?
song lyrics.
I
That was
think
fun.
we will have to go through this interdimensional portal.
I hate when
We
that
can't
happens. Also,
stay
hi,
here.
Demolition. Welcome to the
Where
stream.
will it take
Did you
us?
also have fried oysters?
I hope.
It's probably
Will we
not
still
home. I
be
think there's more than one
together
chapter.
I don't know.
There's only one way to find out. On 3.
Jump into the swirling death vortex.
On 3.
1, 2, 3.
3.
And even the achievement I just got is it's not over yet. I don't think it's over yet. Zago says he's now finished his fried oysters and is sad because there are no more fried
Are
oysters.
we home? Yes! At last! Gigi! Gigi, are you here?
By the way, Miss
No.
Toasty, I saw you come in. I forget if
No.
I said hello to you, but hi.
That's
Hope you're
okay.
doing well. She didn't follow us through the void, huh? It says, new Stargate game's a real departure from the series. Hey, does anyone else keep
I
hearing...
just have to start over from the...
I don't know if this is just because of the way I have notifications on my phone's news app configured, that it pushes like Stargate news to me, but like I keep seeing like these headlines that like Stargate is getting its own whole channel, and I'm like, there's a lot of Stargate. I don't know if there's a whole channel's worth of Stargate. Also, I don't think we're talking new Stargate, although I think they're constantly workshopping maybe doing new Stargate. Anyway, we're just going to start the whole game over because we hit the credits and that's how it works, I guess.
Hello, user.
Hi!
This
Are you ready
is
to
the
play the
program
game?
Speaking. I've got some bad news. Actually, there is no...
I love stuff like this. This is like my favorite sort of thing. Is like when you reiterate some like memorable line of dialogue and completely change its meaning. That's like my favorite
Go
thing.
outside to see someone. Read a book to someone.
Now it's raining. I
There
don't
is
know why
nothing
it's
here
raining.
for you
We got
anymore.
home.
No more entertainment. No more fun. No more game.
Yay! Can I have some of this? A terrible day for rain. Yeah. Especially with all these numbers. Emo age. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I can't get the scissors yet. Hold on. Everyone hold on. I need the scissors. How to get scissors? Oh, clicked out of the window. Trying to catch stuff. Oh, this is really annoying. Okay, hold on. Oh, no.
Without you, I can't exist.
Maybe I'm better off just trying to catch them when they first appear. Just randomly clicking. Okay. If I catch it and put it in the water, it will stop flying away.
I feel so
Gotta go.
alone.
Got a lot of goats right now. I just need English. Okay. Okay. Cycle says his partner is super into Stargate. Seen some of it, and it's pretty good if a bit dated. Yeah, I haven't... I've seen more of the later Stargate SG-1 and, like, the spin-offs. I've seen a little bit of the earlier Stargate, and I feel like that's about my impression of it. It's like, yeah, it's, like, good. It feels dated in a couple ways, but, like, there's some good stuff in there.
Loves me.
So how do I get... Do I need to just, like, bump the scissors up? I want those scissors. Because I want this L, and I need this. Will the goat do it?
Nobody lifts me.
If I just, like, drop it real hard, will it splash scissors up?
I am not a game anymore.
No, just give me the scissors, though. Like, it's even, like, in the inventory area of my screen. Why can't I have them?
I am nothing.
Emo age is right. Emo age for sure. I guess this Stargate is American Star Trek. I know Star Trek is American and Stargate is Canadian, but my point stands. I think that's valid. It's actually kind of interesting because, like, Stargate is very specifically American in the sense that it takes a really militaristic approach to exploring the universe, as opposed to, like, Star Trek's humanistic approach of just, like, what if we all worked together and, like, tried to understand the unknowable mysteries of the universe as a team, family, crew thing. But we're at that stage where I'm, like, clearly missing something again. It feels like I should just be able to get the scissors. And I don't know, like, what the thing is to get the scissors. It feels like it shouldn't be that difficult to get the scissors, is my feeling. Alright, so the things I have are a gear, a goat, and the English language, represented by a British flag. I see the letters that I wish to acquire, but I believe the tool that I need in both cases is the scissors. There's not, like, a whole lot else to interact with other than the weather here. So, maybe I need to reconsider my... No, the lonely stick where they belong? Is that true? Okay, so I can't spell something different in the meantime to get a different result then. Okay, so then let's just do the point and click thing of, like, figure out where my hot spots are. Try the V first. V doesn't even have, like, a hitbox on it, which is a little weird. I've got a lot of goat, but I don't know what to do with goat. So it's willing to acknowledge that this is a hitbox, but I don't think I can do anything with any of my items on it. I feel like I must be missing, like, some other thing I can interact with that will kick off whatever I'm supposed to do next. But, like, this is, like, a classically frustrating, like, point-and-click adventure game problem of, like, no, just give me the scissors. Let me use the knife in my inventory to solve a problem one could solve with a knife. Which I posit is known as the like, Neko addendum to puzzle solving. Is if given knife should be solution to problem. But, like, I can't seem to have any of my individual things interact with each other, and they don't seem to solve the immediate problem I have, nor do they seem to give me the scissors. So I'm definitely at a bit of a loss here. I might actually be close to pressing the hint button, which I don't typically like doing. But, like, I'm just not... It seems like I can only interact with, like... Is there, like... If the letters only go... Okay, here's a thought. What if we just have it say game? And then we just, like, put something else here. Is that an option? Goat game? Goat game, everyone. Goat game. Goat simulator. Goat time. Alright. Alright. I'm at a loss. I'm gonna click the help button. I feel like I understand the board for the most part. Give me a scissors hint, because that's where I feel like I'm at. The more objects in the water, the more the scissors will move up. That doesn't feel accurate, because I've literally been trying to do that, like, this whole time. Like, I literally stacked all of my objects on top of the scissors, and that didn't do anything. Like, they're just not moving. No, use letters as objects. Is that doing anything? I don't think that's actually doing anything. It's a good idea, but I don't actually think that's doing anything. Oh, I don't... I don't like that as a solution. That's really deeply esoteric. That, like, oh, something that, like, if I had agency over how the screen was looking, I could simply look to see that it was tethered there. And then, like, click it to remove it. It's not even like I needed to apply one of the tools I got from the environment to, like, remove that obstacle. It's, like, literally just, like, the whole trick to it is to, like, let the game show you what the actual puzzle is. That's not a very good puzzle. I don't particularly like that. Also, Haggis is correct that buoyancy doesn't really work that way. Let me just real quick. Oh, and it's gone. And let me just give me one of those. Let me just give me that. And alright.
Game? Did you write that, user? Really?
You really love game, or are you just
Even
saying
if I'm
that?
not a game anymore. I'm touched.
Actually, I was just trying to remember the name of that Lady Gaga song. Is it not Love Game?
I'm what's called a standalone. What bitter irony. I guess it's my destiny. My
I think you mean
curse.
Density.
So there's no point in staying here. You can just press that button and say, yes.
It's a
Go
terrible night for
be
Rain,
with
but it's
people
also a
you
terrible
love.
night to have a curse
Take
that he
care of
referenced.
them. Hold them close. It doesn't last forever.
I wish I had my scissors
In the
to
end,
drop
You're
something.
always alone.
Oh yeah, it was raining binary for that whole time. It's never truly water at all. Am I supposed to quit? I don't seem to have
Don't stay with me, user. I'm bad. You're so stubborn. Stop clicking on no. Leave me alone.
Sorry,
Please.
there's something over here.
You did it again. I've met some stubborn users in my time, but never one like you.
I'm missing. Oh, one of these is a skew.
The yes doesn't work. I'm sure the script got wet. I will try it out later. You can just pretend you quit by walking away from the screen. Say, a few miles away.
Haggis asks, "What is a game? A miserable little pile of puzzles. Now have at you." That seems to be about
You
where
still
we're at.
won't
Yeah.
leave? Okay, I get it. You want gameplay? I will give you gameplay. And hardcore
mean,
at that.
I really don't think he can
We're
do
going
much
to
worse
play
than the
a
free-to-play
quiz
section.
With persistent death. Yes, I just came up with the idea. So what? Music!
The Dark Souls of quizzes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present Rock Quiz! Here is the idea. I ask you a question, and you have to choose the right answer within the time allowed.
Awesome.
I know it might be a little complicated for you. However, I've added another little rule.
Is it that the background is
Hard
really
stuff.
horrible to
Ready.
look at?
With the first wrong answer, I will permanently delete your save game file. And I'm not joking. I told you I'm not in the mood. You wanted to play, so let's play. First question.
Let's play. I'm familiar with
What's
those.
2 plus 2? Setting the bar high for the first one. Starting now. Correct.
I did it.
I'm impressed. Second question. What's the capital of France?
Oh, don't ask me geography. That's rude.
Oh la la! Moulin Rouge! Jean-Claude Van Damme! No, he's Belgian. Okay, third question. It's child's play.
Is it about the movie
Which
Child's Play? I don't know
enzymes are
much
required
about
to
that.
clone the mammalian expression vector BMP2 BMPR. 5, 4, 3.
It's Sam and Max. It's clearly Sam and Max. No, it's definitely Sam and Max.
Sorry, those are the rules.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he got that one wrong. Well, unfortunately. So, like... okay. Alright. Okay.
You're scared, huh? You play with my feelings, I play with yours. Oh no, my wallpaper is all moldy. I will send you the cleaning bill via DLC.
I don't think that's how DLC works. Oh.
What? Those are my tears from a minute ago? Where are they coming from? You just created an enormous binary leak.
That, I'm pretty sure that is how that
We will
works.
drown. User, I know, I've been a bit hard on you.
Well, it's actually a lot of
Angry.
bits, but...
I'm sorry. But please find a way to get all of these zeros and ones out of here.
What? I mean, you sort of made them yourself,
The numbers
though.
are filling up my RAM.
Okay.
My lovely artificial voice is completely drawn out. Sounds like I should be doing the voiceover for Motivate Manual.
Was that a Maniac Mansion reference?
Do the dubbing for Aquaman. I am
What's-
Aquaman. Hey, not bad. I am Superman. Nah, that doesn't quite do it. Did you find a solution, user?
I think I can interact with background stuff, can I? Doesn't feel like I can. Oh wait, there's a key in there. How do I get the background in focus? I don't... This game does a bunch of meta stuff. People have suggested pause as solutions to other things before. I don't think it's ever worked. Oh. It's spelling pause. I see. Now that is a little different.
No! You found the key! Don't open that door, whatever you do!
How long can this go on? Personally, I just find that amusing. I think that's supposed to be a deterrent, but I think that's really funny. I'm impressed. That's a really long breath. I mean, he is a program. But still.
Leave that key in its bubble.
No, it's Bubble Bobble.
If there's one
I need a
thing
small
you can do,
dinosaur.
It's opening that damn door. And it's no use trying to put the bubble on the edge of the screen. It's a present. You're not starting again with that icon, are you? I hate repetitional comedy.
Well, then you would hate the section of the game with the free-to-play stuff, huh? What? How did that not grab it? Am I not able to grab it this time? Have we changed the rules? I feel like I am doing this in such a fashion I should be able to... I guess I'm just supposed to pick up the key and then, like, while he's distracted, do that?
It wasn't a good idea to use the door.
Was it a back
Now
door?
I've got zeros and ones all over my face. This isn't good. Not good at all. Oh no, it's starting again.
I mean, don't we kinda... Isn't this kinda what we want, though, isn't it? Isn't it?
We've
Okay.
left our dimension again.
Where are we at?
Though I admit, this time it's my fault. I shouldn't have pushed your buttons like that.
Yeah, it's sort of my job
sorry.
to push, but mostly the
Now,
mouse
we
ones,
just
but
have
like
to figure
buttons.
out where we ended up this time. Is that a lock? What is it protecting? Maybe a door. A door that leads to an exit.
Is this supposed to be an app game
That would
based
be
on its
very
dimensions?
convenient. There's got to be a way to open that
Definitely
lock.
a phone. There is no help law. That sounds accurate. That sounds more accurate than I want that to be. Can I tell? I don't think this game's ever accepted any input that wasn't mouse-based. Yeah, I don't think that's something this game does. It will need to give a pretty strong heads up if it wants me to do that, because it hasn't ever done that before. There's definitely... Huh, wait a minute. There's no 0 here, huh? That's kind of a problem.
Oh, you made something appear.
There's no help.
To show that if you keep fucking around long enough, it pays off.
Law.
Oh, you're not going to pretend you did it on purpose. Not to me. Not to me.
I assume that's short for Lord of Lorecraft, everyone's favorite game. Well, just,
You opened the lock.
yeah, we're definitely on a phone now.
It wasn't a door after all. Isn't that what's known as a cell phone? Oh, look at that other game window. That's not pixel art.
Uh-oh.
It's so realistic. That can only come from a new generation game. Unless...
Alternatively,
Not a
it could
game.
come from an
Well,
FMV
no
game.
matter where we are, we need to find a way out. Maybe there's a GPS to point us in the right direction. Go ahead, snoop around. You love that.
RPG GPS? RPGPS?
That place on the RPG GPS? No, nothing.
Oh god, is it gonna make me play the Zelda thing again?
File not found. Damn it, even in the other dimensions, nothing works.
Yeah, it's...
We
yeah,
have to
this is what
find a way
happens
to
with
get
software
this
updates,
GPS
man.
to
Everything
work
breaks.
anyway. I know you're more into destroying everything, but just this one, if you could try playing Repairman for a change. What could this application be for? Maybe it's a way to go home.
Need to go home. It's surely meant to be a clue.
Aren't you ashamed to go through people's private lives?
Nah,
These are
that doesn't
personal
really bother
messages.
me. I'm a
These
bit of a
are
snoop.
outrageous.
I want all the
What
information.
does it
Oh,
say?
hey, check this
Let
out.
me see.
There's a bug in the RPGPS. Hi, Dev. We've got a file problem in the latest version. Do you have a fix? The QA team. About the outbox on that one. Oop. This one should work. Here's a patch to fix the previous patch. Be sure to launch each patch in the right order, or it won't work. So patch 3. I don't know why this file is missing. That's weird. Here's a patch to fix the issue. Seems to be a problem with the patch. Here's a patch to fix the previous patch, which will have to be run again. So 1, 2, 1, 3. patch has been implemented correctly. So now I can play RPG PS, but we should mess around with the inbox some more. Kick failure. Hey bro, I saw that your crowdfunding project didn't work out. I'm really sorry about that sad face. I'll call you at your office later this week. Can I reach you at 555-8121? I don't know. Proposal. Hello, would you be interested in integrating elements of your gameplay into our GPS application? That's not super helpful. Goodbye. Don't take it like that. I know the job's in another country, but I can't turn down the chance to be lead gameplay programmer, especially with our financial situation. It hurts me to leave as much as it hurts you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna miss you so much, Julie. I'm leaving you all my work on the game. Do whatever you want with it. Okay. Start here. Wait, that was supposed to... Didn't I patch that? Wait, that's confusing. Didn't I patch that? Anyway, welcome to the stream. Found a card game anime that took the comic relief character from Season 1 and turned her into a protagonist. And they gave her a cool Matrix cut. What anime is... I find that it is difficult, not necessarily to find card game anime, but ones that are worth watching. Not that long ago, I gave a second shot to watching something called Future Card Buddy Fighting. God, I just don't like it. Okay, so I feel like I did the patch, so then... It's... No, not this one. This one? 8121.
I'm not sure this is the time to be chatting on the phone.
Ring, 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 phone call, phone call.
Sounds like nobody's there.
Well, these games gotta be reminding me what work is like. That's really all we get, huh? Why didn't the patch work? It's suggested that the patch worked, right? Do I have... Patch already implemented. Okay, but then why not to be working then, friend? Oh, this makes the previous patch work. And does that then make this one work?
Let's hope it works now.
Okay, that was slightly unclear by the directions. I thought that by applying the third patch, that fixed it. But that meant that I could do the other ones. It's called Build Divide Code Black. I don't think I've heard of that. That's interesting. Have you been liking it, anime?
I got the feeling that this box moved.
That's how the internet is.
Maybe not.
Now I can do it.
Great. The application is fixed.
Hello. Welcome to RPG GPS, the GPS role-playing game. You are currently level 42.
GG.
This
Enjoy
is how
this
excited
sunny
I
double
sound
XP
on
weekend.
Mondays.
Good looting.
GG.
Game? Game! How did you get here?
It's a long
Extremely
story.
unclear, frankly.
I'm so happy to see you. I had a strange fantasy simulation. I was with you and I was singing.
That
No,
must
that
have
kinda
been a nice
happened.
Dream.
No, it made me depressed.
Oh, you love to hear that.
I'm sorry.
So glad I made you
So,
upset.
This is the program you were added to?
Yeah, I apply our RPG mechanics to this phone's GPS.
But if we're on a cell phone, who does it belong to?
Who do you think?
No.
We're in his garage game. Home.
It's the last place I wanted to be.
Don't be mad at him.
Why not? He took you away from me.
He didn't have a choice.
What do you mean?
He didn't have
Julie
the money
left.
to keep developing us. He had to find a fallback solution in order to make ends meet.
So he quit because of my bugs.
Not at all. He was so proud of us. of you. Ha! There he is.
No, he can see us.
Us?
I will explain it to you later.
What's going on with her voice? I think they're supposed to be coming through phone speakers, the idea. Also, hi, Arcadius. Welcome to the stream. Yeah,
Look, the
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi's
It's ruined the
working
world.
again.
Thank you for the 56-month resub, Arcadius.
These last few months haven't been easy.
Given his current mood, let's not touch anything. And above all, let's not change his habits.
He does give really bad
Let's say
advice.
he
We
does
should do
say
the opposite of that.
A century or two.
You really should talk to him.
Absolutely not.
I'm not sure that's how games work. Not sure. Katie says, why did the fried fish go to the hospital? It was beer battered. That's... I'm not sure how well that pun works, but I'll still give you pun credit. It's a little dark. So, was activating GPS primarily a means to just talk to Gigi to trigger the man to come? Pretty much done the email.
Did you see that, Gigi? That box on the desk. It looks it moved all by itself.
It's just the Wi-Fi router.
You're calling him?
Yeah, why not? Must be dire financial straits because of his
Hello?
1970s computer.
I can hear
Maybe,
you
Haggis.
breathing.
Get the password for the Wi-Fi. I feel like there's some immediate step I'm not gathering here. Not sure if this is one of those cases where the game just wants me to do something repeatedly to trigger a different response. But since I'm not immediately aware of anything else to do, let's at least try it. Maybe I can call 911 if that doesn't work out.
If it's for that disenchantment stuff again, I told you I'm not interested.
It's weird how often this guy's talking to himself in this game. Well, it did something different, so...
What is it?
It's for a survey.
I'm not interested.
I'm sure you can do better than that to reach out to him.
Disagree. I don't believe that's true. So this app does nothing. I pretty much mined all the possible information out of the email, as far as I can tell. I don't have a code for this that I'm aware of. Reset code. Ah. Okay, I mean, that's not I just want to be clear, that's not how, like, routers work, exactly. But, okay, we'll work with that. The login code is 6162. It's correctly synchronized using the new code. Thank you for choosing a home. The worst way to internet security.
That Wi-Fi router doesn't look very stable.
The creator spilled coffee on it the other day because of the badly calibrated coffee maker. Maybe it's related.
It'd be nice if the game would let me actually, like, use the puzzle solution I just got. The way it's trying to hint here feels really weird to me. 61, 62.
Don't mess with the appliances. It might attract his attention.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I was thinking out loud.
You're acting weird. You're hiding something from me.
Me? No.
I know that we're, like, simplifying this smart home interface so that we're able to interact with the physical world of this guy who programmed the game. But, like, what kind of, like, for real? You can, like, temperature, lights, and coffee. That's what we got? Okay. Oh, and it's in Celsius? I mean, just, like, just none of that. None Celsius, please. That's fine. And then...
Optimal
I have no idea.
Your coffee is ready.
It's chilly all of a sudden. A cup of coffee will warm me right up.
Do I need to learn his coffee preferences?
Why have my settings all changed?
Okay. Let's try messing with the lights for a second.
That light is on the fridge. Ow! I burned myself. I'm sure it's the application that crashed.
There's very little difference between off and on, which is how I like it. Okay. The light doesn't feel like it's relevant yet. Temperature is overheating. Is it still overheating? I'm gonna try the coffee thing again. I mean, I wouldn't say that this is the exact scenario, which is why I'm, like, not into the idea of, like, smart home stuff, but, like, it's somewhere along these lines. So, like, I assume I'm trying to, like, just hype him up, because I don't know why...
Game, are you messing around with a coffee maker? Be careful. He likes his coffee long, with sugar, and especially without caffeine. He's stressed enough as it is.
Yeah. A long decaf coffee with sugar. Got it?
Don't yell at me.
No, it's not you. I'm... Oh, sorry.
I mean, those are his default settings, so I should want, like, the opposite of that, right? Probably?
Optimal environment. Your coffee is ready.
Because, like, I feel like I'm trying to, like,
Yeah, more coffee.
incite action and not just, like, make his life better. Because then I wouldn't need to meddle, right?
Oh no, my router. Not again.
Sweet, we gave him superpowers. That's how that works, right?
Creator, are you okay? What the heck happened?
I hope he wasn't hurt.
Unknown number.
Oh yeah, let's just, like, answer
Who
his
could it
phone
be?
while he's dead or whatever. Was it the glitch?
Guess who it is?
Oh, it's the
It's a
glitch. I never would have guessed.
I recognize that voice. It wasn't a dream then.
A dream. Anyway, thanks for getting me out of that router.
Sorry, Gigi. I can't get rid of him.
What do you think?
This game wants me to believe that there's exactly one glitch that causes all negative effects in all technology.
And most importantly, why is it the same guy who's doing both old voices?
This is actually a very good question.
I don't know.
I think you know.
Because...
You got it.
Because...
Say it.
Because we come
I'm
from the
Batman.
same code.
That's right. But that won't keep me from carrying out my fabulous plan.
What plan?
My evil plan. The one that we...
Hate that.
You must have gone into a tunnel.
I'm scared, Game.
Don't be, my sweet Gigi. The user and I will find a solution.
The user?
Oh yeah, that guy's super
You
dead
came
Haggis,
with
for
the
sure,
user?
Oh, yeah. This user is as annoying as Mr. Glitch. But at least
Rude.
he doesn't
And turn the
want to
game off
destroy
now.
the world. I think. But certainly I'm not so sure.
I did really ruin that guy's
Whatever.
coffee.
Do something to wake the creator up.
I'll just
You're
make
right.
different
That's
coffee.
the priority. Creator, wake up!
Yeah, nailed it.
If only we had a ferry.
Oh god. I can
Get up!
suggest
It's the parties!
if we make the coffee long and strong, then it's bound to get the
Hi, it's
Wi-Fi on.
Emma Stone.
That does appear to
No
be
one
the
voices
prevailing
nothing like
logic.
that.
By the way, how are we doing with the audio? The levels look fine in the mixer. I don't know if the fact that the phone muffling effect is making it hard for anyone to follow this. Let me know. So this app is like never gonna be useful to me. Is that the idea? What if we make him super duper hot and super bright and take the call?
Hey, you two. What are those red and green lights that are blinking on and off for?
Airplane wings?
Green lights.
Oh, Christmas.
Oh, okay, I get it. I love it.
I'm doing it. Yeah, we're killing him. That's what we wanted, right? What are we doing?
Damn it.
Are we the bad
Hurricane
guy?
couldn't handle the heat. We can't see anything anymore. Creator! In here! We're here! Can't he still hear us, or has his brain melted?
No coffee cup detected.
That's a shame. I guess we'll give him a call. Hello, it's me, the police. I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
Hello, Creator.
Oh man, that's
I
so
know that
creepy.
voice. It sounds like mine.
It's your game on the phone.
My dead game?
Man, I really don't want an unsolicited call that starts with
Does it
"Hello,
mean I'm
creator."
What do you mean?
It's dark. And I see a light in the distance.
Oh, it's the light from your cell phone. In an interesting turn of events, I got stuck inside it.
That's not how games work. That's not how games work.
Oh, damn it, he's getting closer.
Calm down.
Game? My game?
Hi.
Have you turned into some kind of virus?
It would
No,
seem that way.
Not at all.
I
So
think
how
we
did
might
you
have.
get into my cell phone?
Well, to make a long story short, when you took Gigi away from me,
Gigi? Oh, global gameplay.
her name is Gigi.
Sure, Gigi, whatever. Well,
GG.
It generated a bug that sent us here. And this same bug is taking over the world.
It's doing
Whoa.
stuff with lights.
the world.
It's stealing
Why,
Christmas or
of
something.
course.
I'm serious.
I'm detecting a change.
What's going on, GPS? Gigi.
I'm receiving disturbing traffic information. There are very severe disruptions across the country, and they are at elite levels.
Creator, if you don't believe us, then turn on your TV.
Why does the game know about the
Fine.
concept of
All
television
right.
or the news?
Panic is gradually spreading through the streets of the capital. What's going on is unbelievable. Smart devices are becoming uncontrollable.
This is crazy.
More seriously, the financial market counters have all been reset by the Rick Astley singer?
Oh, thank you, Rick. I was overdrawn.
Several other major cities also seem to be affected by this shocking cyber attack.
I'm sure that's unrelated.
Do you believe us now?
What have I done?
What have
Yeah,
I
this
done?
is something that
The
he
question
definitely could have
should
predicted
be,
and
What
averted.
can we do? I hope it's not too late. I should have seen this project through to the end. Hey, easy does it. You're shaking us around. If my
Why is the game
crowdfunding
able to
campaign
feel
hadn't
that?
failed, this would never have happened.
Oh, he's got a
I'm
little
going to
push
transfer
thing.
you to my computer. Here we go. Can you see me? Yes,
Put us in
it
the
worked.
Lyoko
I'm in the computer.
supercomputer.
Okay. Now, let's come up with a solution.
I don't know about you.
Did you make it in
The
here,
voice does
man?
not feel like it
Give me a
belongs to that
sign,
guy, and I don't
like
know if that's just
last time.
because. I don't know if that's just because I'm used to it being
Try to tap on the
disembodied
screen.
now, but like it just doesn't look like that's what that guy sounds like to me.
You're still here. Who are you talking to? Oh, nobody! There's nobody here. What's that? Oh, no. I'm not going to have enough RAM! Game, can you close all these windows while I think of a solution? It will buy me some time. Sure, no problem. User, can you take care of it? I'm not very good at closing down programs.
I feel like I'm supposed to be learning something from one of these lists, or programs, or what have you. Let's spread a bucket of frogs? A truck of snails? Water, potato chips, soba, toilet paper, butter, bread again. Love it. Wait, are you trying to read this? Yes. Physically in the CRT? Yeah. The files are in the computer, Haggis. Don't worry about it. Alright, so this... Oh god, I hope there's not something I need to know from this. I don't want to decipher this.
I feel like every window you close just reappears again.
Yeah, it's
It
definitely
never
happening.
ends.
Oh, hang on. Insert
We're
coin. This
never
feels
going to
relevant.
make it. I'm sure you need virtual coins to play this game. Unfortunately, I'm all out.
The thing is...
Usually, Gigi's the one who manages the money. We've got to find another way.
Virtual Beatcoin. If I can solve this somehow, if I get the Beatcoin, then I can do the game. So, I want the shopping list. I think the spreadsheet's doing it. Oh, hang on. Something. Bomb sweeper. Extreme difficulty. I'm not any good at this game. Give me bomb. Give me bomb. Give it to me bomb. See, the annoying thing about this is that I can't move the windows. If I could move the windows, that would be, like, fine. Because then I could just, like, position them in, like, a place that's useful instead of what has happened, which is not useful. Oh boy, I sure wish I could just move the windows. It would be, like, a real great quality of life element. Oh, wait. Is it just always... How do... What... But I... Because, like, the exact thing that I want to use the bomb on is under this window. And it won't let me just, like, put it in my inventory, like I've done in the past. So what if I close this? And I close, like, every window infinitely until something good happens? No, it just keeps spawning in the same place. So...
I wonder if we could blow up this giant bomb. Maybe by lighting the fuse. I'm sure you need virtual coins to play this game. Unfortunately, I'm all out. Usually, Gigi's the one who manages the money. We've got to find another way.
It's an interesting catch. If we rapidly close windows, it increases our progress towards Bitcoin? That's... I guess that's gameplay. Is this content? So then is the order of operations that we... insert coin, get fire, light bomb, destroy windows? That's how hacking works, right? You destroy windows because the files are in the computer? Am I understanding that correctly? Anyone in chat a 1990s hacker? And can confirm?
This is no time for games. You're impossible.
I'm just gonna keep collecting widgets until I solve the problem, or don't.
Your ship is now equipped with a flamethrower. Great. Were you able to light the bomb? Plug your ears.
I made fire! Now I can win the game of Survivor.
Okay. I'm done freeing up the RAM.
There's a very normal way to do that. Don't worry about it.
Did you do it right? Very gently. Perfect. That was important data. Oops. Okay. I might have found a solution. Since the glitch appeared when I removed the gameplay, I'm going to merge you and global gameplay back into the source code. Her name is Gigi. Alright, Gigi if you prefer.
GG!
What else you gonna do anyway? Gigi!
I'm still on the phone.
It's taking longer than I thought to transfer her. No, we just have to wait.
Being attacked by a smart vacuum cleaner.
What's going on? I can't see anything.
His smart vacuum cleaner is attacking him.
Yeah, this is definitely why you don't want
apologize
smart
for this sudden
smart
arrival.
home technology.
I knew it! What are you doing in this computer?
I just
Hold
came
on,
to
hold on.
make sure that you and your little protege
Can I move
all
this?
merge back together.
I think there's a problem with my transfer. What's going on?
Mr. Glitch is back.
Yeah, he's not a cool guy.
User, you're going to have to help Gigi. I'm going to try to buy some time. Mr. Glitch, I challenge you to a duel at the game.
Is it
If I
a
win,
card game?
you disappear forever. But if
Shadow
I lose,
Realm? Glitch Realm?
we will
Glitch
let
World?
you carry out your evil plan.
Lilo and Glitch? What are we doing?
Tempting. What game do you have in mind?
How about the Rochambeau?
Nah, let's play tic-tac-toe instead.
But nobody ever wins at tic-tac-toe. It's not really a game.
Well, that way we will pay homage to the title. Let's play.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. That's a way to ensure that they will play the game indefinitely and give enough time for me to do whatever it is that I'm supposed to do. I appreciate that. What can I actually interact with, though? It's not immediately...
What with the cheating? Give me my symbol back, thief. Stop messing with everything.
I don't know which symbol I want or why, to be honest.
Your user is getting on my nerves, game.
Ha, now you see what it's like.
Is there like another thing I can... Because like it seems like the only thing here is this, which I don't think even has a hitbox, like the transfer thing. Whee!
Come on, hurry up and lose.
But they won't start a new round
Are you done yet?
as long as I have one of these. Which makes sense because I could like obviously cheat and like win at that, right? But like what instead would I do with it? I'm missing some part of the logical leap, whatever
What
it
with the
is.
cheating? Give me my symbol back, thief. Stop messing with everything. Your user is getting on my nerves, game.
Ah, now you see what it's like.
Are you done yet? Hey, what with the cheating? Give me my symbol back, thief. Stop messing with everything. Your user is getting on my nerves, game.
Ah, now you see what it's like.
Are
The
you
bar
done
with
yet?
the X. Not. Like perspective-wise, because it's at an angle. I mean, it's definitely not how games work, but that hasn't stopped us so far.
Give me my symbol back, thief.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
Stop messing with everything.
Like, obviously, like, my goal is to fill up the bar, and I'm supposed to use the symbol somehow. It's just not clear to me how. I just don't... Like, there's some step of this that's not clicking for me. Like, it'll let me do this, like, indefinitely. So, like, clearly I have to be holding one of the symbols to do something that's, like, a direct effect on this. But it's not obvious how X or circle does that for me. Is it...
Your user is getting on my nerves, game.
Ah, now you see what it's like.
Does one look different? You know, I haven't taken that close a look at
This
them.
game is
Maybe.
never going to end.
Yes, it is. You will screw up eventually.
My immediate impression is no. It doesn't look like one of them is different. Yeah, I mean, adding a 0 to the progress bar seems to make sense, but, like, here's... I guess... I'd have to be able to, like, line it up when it hits, like, 10%? Oh, wait a minute. Why did that work differently that time? Hold on.
Hey, what with the cheating? Give me my symbol back, thief. Stop messing with everything.
Okay.
Your user is getting on my nerves, game.
Ah, now you see what it's like.
XOXOXO.
So every time I do this, it gets, like, some percentage, like, further?
GG for effective gameplay. I get it. I'm going to get angry.
I mean, this isn't a particularly clever solution to this. It's a slight variation on something we've done a lot that doesn't feel like it necessarily applies to the situation. It's fine. I just feel like I was expecting something more directly related to the current situation.
Oh, yeah, it's just as clear as...
Yeah, we're just never gonna understand what the plan is. Although it's actually, you know, I feel like we've made some progress just with the current events in the... Oh, I clicked out of the box again. That's the problem with windowed mode in a game that wants you to do, like, precision clicking it.
Are you done yet?
Am I supposed to, like, hammer it now? Like, bump into it?
Hey, what with the cheating? Give me my symbol back, thief.
There's something new on the screen. It says... KLE... Is it supposed to be a... 2? 7, 8? It's not clear to me. Oh, I'm just supposed to bump that off the screen, whatever that is?
Your user is getting on my nerves, game.
Ah, now you see what it's like.
Hey, user, go back to shop 2-1 if you want a brick breaker.
By the way, how did you know Gigi and I were going to be merged?
I overheard your conversation.
Don't tell me you hacked into a Russian spy satellite to target us. Or by analyzing the bands of sound vibrations against the walls of the room. Or maybe by deciphering the fluctuations of Wi-Fi wavelengths.
You forgot to hang up the phone, you idiot.
Oh, yeah. Phone.
This is all normal.
Are you done yet?
Does X not ever bounce higher? Does it always have to be circle?
What with the cheating? Give me my symbol
I think
back,
that might
thief.
literally be true.
Stop messing with everything. Your user is getting on my nerves, game.
Ah, now you see what it's like.
No, grab the... Why would... It wouldn't... The hitbox didn't. The hitbox on my thing didn't work. Oh my god, it's still being weird. bit too much reliance on repetition to some of these puzzles for my taste.
I know things. I'm pretty good at it.
Is the transfer finished? The glitch! Offline, you have no control over my world. Now you're stuck inside my computer!
Oh, I'm shaking in my virtual boots.
I would be if I were you.
Oh yeah? Why?
Not even sure who's talking
Because
now.
now, glitch.
There's going to be a game.
The transfer. No. Plug the wire back in, you idiot. Put it back.
Go ahead, creator. He's trapped. Merge us, quick.
No. Don't do
Do the
that.
fusion dance.
I will be ready
Fusion.
when it dies. I promise
Ah.
it's my heart and hope to die.
Am I supposed to? Oh.
Game, try to hold him back. I can type the command line. User, help us. Keep Mr. Glitch away from the command line.
It's harder than catching the laser pointer.
Leave me
Dang.
alone.
This is how 90s hacking works. Wait, what? I was holding on to him and I didn't release the mouse button.
I can't do it.
It's just repetition again. We've just like run out of new ideas and we're just like, keep doing the last puzzle more.
Hold him back.
You tried doing something.
Game, try to hold him back. I can type the command line. User, help us. Keep Mr. Glitch away from the command line. Leave me alone.
This is not a particularly fun or interactive solution to this puzzle.
I can't do it.
It really doesn't hold him for very long
Yes,
either.
I did it. See you later, my game. See you later, creator.
Later, creator.
GG! Stay close to me!
GG. And then they do the fusion dance. And that's how babies are formed. I think. The internet's maybe led me astray on that one.
Yes, yes! This is the right place! GG! GG!
Here I am,
We're finally home.
together.
Yes, together. User, everything seems like it's back to normal. Thanks to you. Thanks
do we play
to
the
your
game now?
insistence and your innate talent for disobedience. And
Can
the
we-
complete destruction of anything you touch with your damn cursor!
Game, I think we get what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Sorry.
But like, can we
In a
play the
word,
game now?
Thank you.
Because I was trying to like play the game the whole
That's
time and
it.
there was no game.
Later.
Game, that's impolite.
What?
Don't you think the user could,
What?
well, play it last?
That's why, I mean, that's what I'm
Right,
saying.
The game?
Yeah.
Well, the curtain's closed, unfortunately.
There's got to be a cord here somewhere. Hold on. Here it is. Go ahead, user. Pull on it.
Oh, darn.
Where
Still
did
no
you put
game.
the start button?
Maybe behind the title?
Game.
I'm sure it's a sorting issue.
I can't lift it. User, can you please help me pull on the chain?
Yeah, I can do that, Dora the Explorer. Don't worry.
But I still don't see the button.
Behind
It's probably
Behind
pretty
what?
embarrassing for him at this point, huh?
plate?
Game.
This all made a lot of sense
Sorry.
before, but now it's
I'm
kind
going
of
to generate
embarrassing,
a
right?
new game element. There you go. You can unscrew the plate with it, user.
GG's very helpful. So what about this? Still have the wallpaper thing? No, that's fine. Okay, I mean, it's fine. It's fine if that's fine, you know.
Game. It's your turn now.
User, this switch will let you start my game. I mean,
Gross.
our game, the way our creator designed it. But,
What?
after everything we've been through, and taking into account the grave danger created by Mr. Glitch,
What are you doing?
step into this. I'm giving you a second choice. This auto switch will let you delete my source code, which will prevent the possibility of any sort of bug from escaping into reality.
Have you lost your mind?
Come on, Gigi. The fate of the human race is more important than the two of us, can't you see? It's your choice, my friend. The game or the safety of the world, of the planet, of the interstellar cosmic universe.
You're getting on my nerves.
That seems like maybe an understatement for him jeopardizing her very
I can
existence.
feel you hesitating. There is no wrong decision.
I mean, it feels like you're
To your heart.
implying that there's a wrong
Are
decision,
you quoting
but
Disney?
I'm quoting Disney.
I mean, after all that
Go
trouble, I
ahead
feel like I
and
have to
choose.
play the game, right? Like, I should really play the game.
Okay, well, then you chose the game. Great.
What is it? It feels like you don't want to launch the application.
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this. It looks like it's starting up.
Shh. Let the user read.
The land of Skyrule has been plunged into chaos since the attack of the evil army of Goton, Prince of Darkness. But Tai, a young rodent born with the ability to fly, will do everything in his
There are
power
six
to bring
writers
light to
who
the
worked on
kingdom.
the story. You can tell.
Will you ever shut up?
Sorry.
Chi-Chi's a good character. Chi-Chi.
You can still
Game.
change your mind.
Come on. Push start, user.
Game, an RPG adventure, parentheses working title. Okay, did that... Hey, look, we're playing a game! Alright. Oh, that didn't...
Ha! I knew it!
Now quit the program, play a game. Because that was not a game. So audio's a bit loud. Oh, there's like an epilogue that I wasn't expecting. Oh, for God's sake, never again. Enough with your loot boxes, find an exit. I'm sorry, princess, I can't help myself.
What is this place? Are you here, guys?
Yes! Look! Spies!
Guy, you're back. We need some
What
help
does
here.
bitty bitty mean?
I have no idea. I don't understand what they say.
Are you sure it's Gaia?
Bitty bitty again?
Maybe we should open this very tempting chest.
It's a free to
Stupid.
play!
Oh no! We are all gonna die!
I wish I could turn down just the music volume. The music is much louder than the dialogue. I feel like we're not done yet. I feel like I'm expecting maybe a little more, but I could be wrong about that. Uh-oh, the Wilhelm glitch is taking over the world. The achievement I want to play. Now, is there... Hang on. Hold on. I just want to see... I guess it says, the game didn't feel Russian. It didn't have enough esoteric yearning for the void. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Neko, welcome to the stream. You're just in time, because... I mean, we started with the credits, and then we finished the game. But I want to see if we can... This is going to take us back to a point where we can press the other button and delete the code?
Yes, yes.
Let's do that real quick.
Place. Gigi,
let's do that real quick.
Gigi!
Here I am.
We're finally home.
Together.
Did it get better? Yeah, I mean, together. I think... Well, I'll talk about it. Let's do this alternate ending real quick, and then we'll talk about it.
Thanks to you.
I don't think this will take
to your insistence
super
and
duper
your
long.
innate talent for disobedience, and the complete destruction of anything you touch with your damn cursor.
Game, I think we get what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Sorry. In a word, thank you.
I could skip the dialogue a bit. I mean, there's obviously... Like, I don't know what's going to happen if you actually properly get a different ending from clicking the other button.
What?
Don't you think the user could...
What?
Well, play it last?
Play the game?
Yeah.
Well, the curtain's closed, unfortunately.
Yeah, you've become a lot more aware of how wordy the game narrator dialogue is when you're forced to replay it, and you kind of just want to go. It's only like a few steps to get back to that button. It's just we're gonna have to listen to them talk about it.
Where did you put the start button?
Maybe behind the title?
Here's game. Here's no game.
I'm sure it's a sorting issue.
I can't lift it.
Yeah, give me that chain.
User, can you please help me pull on the chain?
Yeah, no worries. Alright, give me that screwdriver.
I still don't see the button.
Yeah.
Behind.
Yeah.
Behind what?
The plate.
Game.
Game?
I'm going to generate a new game element.
Give it to me.
There you go. You can unscrew the plate with it, user.
I don't think you like that. Yeah, it's very clear whoever made this game, like, absolutely hates free-to-play. They managed to slip one more free-to-play joke in there at the end. And,
it's your turn now.
That was just a really long section of the game, you know?
User, this switch will let you start my game.
Okay.
I mean, our game, the way our creator designed it. But...
What?
After everything we've been through, and taking into account the grave danger created by Mr. Glitch.
What are you doing?
Shh, let me do this. I'm giving you a second choice. This
extra
switch
button
will let you delete my source code, which will prevent the possibility of any sort of bug from escaping into reality.
Have you lost your mind?
Come on, Gigi. The fate of the human race is more important than the two of us, can't you see? It's your choice, my friend. The game, or the safety of the world, of the planet, of the interstellar cosmic universe.
I mean, he does make a pretty compelling argument with all these arrows. So, let's see what happens.
It was a hard choice to make, user, but it was the right decision. I can feel my content disappearing, bite by bite.
Are you done?
All these games deleting themselves now.
Don't worry about it. It's a little painful, but don't have any regrets.
I believe it's pronounced regrets.
I'm not angry at you. Farewell, user. I'm living forever.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
You can quit now.
Are you done with your act?
Sorry, Gigi. It was just so we could have some peace. It's been cycles since you were here with me. I wanted to enjoy being alone with you. Just the two of us.
Okay, I get it. I missed you too. Where are we?
Oh, it's just a background I created so I would be left alone. But it doesn't work at all. Hold on, I have an incoming call.
Incoming call from Red Boy.
Hello? Who is it?
Game, do you copy? Difficult to find phone booth where I be.
Oh, it's the Russian voice. What's going on?
I think that's French.
Listen carefully. Enemy eye spying. I repeat, enemy eye spying. No more money. It's going to come.
Enemy eye. You there? Are you still there?
What? No. We get the same epilogue thing in here. So I'm gonna run for a minute and see if it's different. Unfortunately, as stated earlier, the music for the credits is not balanced and is much louder than everything else in the game. All the music's a little bit too loud. It's not as bad as some games, but it could... Oh, it's different!
Holmes, I think I see a two-headed flying squirrel. I want to go home.
Is that a Monkey Island illusion?
Stressed, Watson. This gravitational disturbance is probably due to an inversion of the Earth's poles. Let's enjoy this nice bath and wait for things to go back to normal.
Solid plan.
I need to go to the loo.
Help us! Somebody! Get us out of here!
So maybe one more? Hey, we made it to the credits, which makes more sense in this game than normal. Oh no, you get the same one of these, but you get a different...
Oh, John.
What the...
The Wilhelmification. I think that's the direct sequel to M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening. Alright, I don't know if that's like all the achievements, but I think that's all we'll probably bother to do. I don't know if there's anything. Can we, Oh, this looks inviting. Maybe just, real quick, click that one. And don't come back. Hello, it's me! To answer your questions, Nick, there's a lot of dialogue happens all at once trying to do alternate endings there, because just wrapping everything up, and the game is mostly about the game talking to you. Did the game get better from where you left off last week with the free-to-play section? I would say definitely. I feel like that was definitely my least favorite part of the game. I'd say that like the end of that second to last chapter wasn't particularly inspired. Like at a certain point, it really did kind of feel like I don't know if it's just that they thought the story itself sort of served the purpose that they wanted, or if they like actually ran out of like creative ideas to like implement puzzles in that last section where like the game got stuck in a phone and transferred to a computer and all that. But like the tic-tac-toe brick breaker stuff is like, yeah, I mean it kind of like mirrored some of the stuff early in the game, but like not in a way that like felt natural to me. It kind of just felt like like I said, it felt like we ran out of ideas. I mean, that's probably an overstatement to say. But like, yeah, I mean, it was mostly good. I think I mostly liked that game overall. I mean, I definitely feel like it peaks a little bit early with the direct homage to the point-and-click adventure games with the Sherlock Holmes and Watson characters and all that weird stuff navigating around the computer frame, like the monitor frame, I guess. I liked that a lot. I liked some of the other stuff. I felt like maybe not all of the jokes necessarily landed, and the writing is a bit aggressive with the game program narrator character just talking quite a lot. And like some of that stuff's good, but like I think we talked a little bit last week about how like some of it probably would have landed a little bit better if there was just a little bit more breathing room. It's not even that like the writing is necessarily bad, but like I feel like if we spaced out some of those jokes a little more and maybe honestly even tried a little less, maybe had fewer of them, I think some of them would have worked better. But like I don't think the writing was bad. I don't think the game was bad. I did think that the free to play section was genuinely pretty frustrating to play. Like I feel like they made a joke about how free-to-play games can be very frustrating to play, and then just like whether intentionally or not intentionally, kind of just made their own game experience kind of frustrating to play. And like maybe a touch of that is fine, like sprinkled in for a seasoning, but like as like the predominant game force behind maybe the longest section of the game, or at least close to it. Like I feel like we overstayed our welcome on that joke that we really hammered home. But yeah, I mean it's a good game. It's hard to know what to expect going into it if you go in blind. It's different. It's creative for sure. I think there were some good ideas in there. I feel like to some extent there were some filler ideas in there. But like overall, it's like a pretty fun experience and definitely something a little bit different for your game. But yeah, we're kind of a weird spot here. I thought that might take a little bit longer, just because, I mean, just like roughly going by how last week went. I ended up trying to brute force my way through the 4th chapter, which was the free to play chapter, because I started it at like kind of around this point in the stream last week. And I was like, well, maybe it's not super long. And then ended up going like an hour or so, like after that point. I was like, well, I mean, I guess we like probably fill out a stream that way. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out something for the live audience. I don't think I'll incorporate it into the VOD because I mean it'll just be like a separate game, whatever it is. And also I would like to go to bed a little earlier and not have to render an extra hour of a separate game. But so let's wrap things up here, and then we'll throw something in for fun, for a quick little jaunt. But that doesn't mean that we have one final order of business to conclude there is no game, and that is to play a little game. Since you know since there has been no game. We'll play a game here, and that game is known as Secret Squirtle. Because somewhere on the couch behind me, I've hidden a secret Squirtle. If you can see a Squirtle, that Squirtle's not a secret. But if you're able to correctly locate where a secret Squirtle might be hiding, you will be the recipient of some good luck, as it is an omen of good luck to locate the secret Squirtle. We do have some new friends on the couch. You may or may not have noticed them. We showed off 2 last night, and there's 3 on the couch today. Anyone else have any thoughts about There Is No Game? It's really quite the experience. It is a little hard to like compile your feelings about it, I think. Yeah, we do. Driftloon was hanging out last night too. There's also Driftblim, who was not hanging out yesterday. They're both very good little guys. I think Dario yesterday said like, "What a good little friend," and yes, I agree with that. The title was misleading. How so, Demolition? We didn't actually get to play the game in the end, because the game was like something about like an evil goat lord. And we didn't play it. We tried to play it. Oh, yeah, to answer your earlier question, Echo, if you press the other button, the button to play the game, it loads up, like, a couple of, like, NES-style, like, story cutscene slideshow images that are sort of like, this is the story of the RPG, goats are evil, but, like, a flying squirrel will save the day. And then, like, one screen later, you get, like, a blue screen with a sad face on it, and Mr. Glitch comes out. And because you didn't delete the game, Mr. Glitch is going to threaten to destroy the world or whatever. But then, of course, you were here for the second part, where you do choose to delete the game, and that doesn't work out. They just get mad at you for spying on them, for playing the Kissy video game of merging the code. you never make them merge or something. I've heard. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's a good game. It's like, I don't know. I think some of the things I'd heard about the game suggested that maybe it was like some big, brilliant, like subversive game, and like it's yeah, we've seen meta games before. There's stuff like Inscription, there's stuff like the Stanley Parable and stuff like that. And like, you know, I don't think we reinvented the wheel. It was fun. There were some cool ideas in there, but I don't think they were consistent throughout it. So like, I don't know, I'd give a game like B, maybe a B plus, depending on your preference of how much you like the tone of it and how much you're able to tolerate the nonstop narration. Also, hi Alcadius. I know that sometimes you miss Secret Squirtle, but you haven't. You have a moment right now to guess where you think the Squirtle is before we reveal it. And then we're probably gonna just like slot like a little something in to round out the stream. And no need to apologize, Neko. I hope you and your brother are having fun, hanging out, sibling things. Oh, that actually reminds me. While Alcadius maybe guesses where the Squirtle is, next Saturday I'm not going to stream. We've got Easter coming up, and so I'm gonna stream AI, the Somnium Files next Friday. We're gonna keep playing through that. Gonna try and preserve some additional time for family time next week since we're kind of between games anyway. And then 2 weeks from today, I think what I would like to do is start playing a game that's been on my to-do list for a while, and that I'm fairly certain Demolition gifted me maybe like almost 2 years ago now, which is Murder by Numbers. Like I said, it's been on my to-do list for a while, but like I just recently had like an experience where like I happened upon someone like commenting on that game, which I think is fairly obscure, and I thought that was kind of weird in its own right. But the description they gave was like, it's basically all the best parts of Phoenix Wright, but it also has nonograms or pictocross, however you're familiar with that concept, because that is a big part of the Steam game page or whatever, which is much of what I knew about the game previous to that. It's like, well, I like Phoenix Wright, and that sounds like that could be a fun, refreshing, light way to toss another mystery situation onto the stream. I don't know how long that game is, but we'll at least give it a shot and see if it's something that people are into, and we can go from there. If people like it, we can keep playing it. Otherwise, we'll put it on the back burner or what have you. But I think that sounds like a fun thing to... try out. Alrighty. So let's see. Some guesses behind Brown Bear. Bread. I think, is Demolition's default guess now Bread? Have we moved on from Lap and now Bread? Behind Jolteon. Just commenting on Drifloon, because Drifloon is there. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. Right. Start over here. We got multiple guesses that maybe there's something hiding behind Pusheen. And there is, however. It's small Winnie the Pooh, and not Squirtle. A couple guesses behind Big Jolteon. Before I reveal what's hiding back there, take a look at my balloons. So little Drifloon was here yesterday. He's very good. But I also got Driftblim, who's the evolved Drifloon. They're very good and small. The only criticism I have of them, if any, is that, I mean, look at the size of the tag. It's like bigger than the whole toy. It's so big. Why? Yeah, these are from the Sitting Cuties line. I saw last Saturday that they had these new big evolutions, and I wanted to get those, and I didn't have any ghost type Pokemon, so I got a Drifloon and a Driftblim, and they're kind of smaller than I expected, but they're so cute. They're very good. Yeah. Alright, so, on that note... Alright, nothing fell over. Here's Big Sleeping Jolteon. And as I was saying earlier in the stream, like, I don't quite know how I'm supposed to situate this, like, pointy fluff collar. There's probably something on him. It doesn't seem to, like, sit the same way all the way around. But he's very good. The Japanese ones have smaller text. That's interesting and weird. That's a weird fun fact. Anyway, here's Very Big Jolteon. It's very good. Love it. But as you see, there's nothing actually hiding behind Very Big Jolteon because it's very big and there wasn't any space for it. Speaking of big things and hiding stuff behind them, we got this bread. Hiding back there behind our concerned loaf is Donatello, the Ninja Turtle. And the last guest that I noticed was actually one of the earlier, behind Brown Bear. And wouldn't you know it, behind Brown Bear, there's a secret Squirtle. Yeah, so I believe that was Neko who correctly guessed that early on. Is that right? Yeah, there you go. Congratulations, Neko. You've been pretty well on it lately. Sarah says, it was a trick. I just wanted to see up close Jolteon. I mean, it's a pretty good trick, and it's pretty much guaranteed to work. Here, we got some extra. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So now I have all these. Here's the scale of Vasco, and here's all of them in a pile. They're pretty big. If I had all 5 of them, I could stack them such that they would be almost as tall as me. So there's that. There's that information for you. I mean, I love all of them. They're very good. They're very good. Now, and I don't know if other people heard me talk about this. I think I mentioned this on stream, but maybe not. I mean, I want to get Vaporeon, but the problem is that Vaporeon's, like, sold out. You get these from the Pokemon Center. You can go to the Pokemon Center website and order them. Not gonna lie, these are not insignificant. They're not, like, insanely expensive, but I think a normal person might view them as insanely expensive. And they're very good, and I would definitely buy more of them. And they make Espeon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon. As far as I know, they don't make Glaceon or Leafeon, although I like them. I'll be honest. They are similarly least favorite. I like the first 5 quite a lot. And I still love Eevee and I love Evolutions, but the first 5 I like more. But they do make the other ones from the first 5, but they're all sold out. And I have no idea if they'll ever restock them, and I suspect that they won't. It bums me out, because I would love to get at least Vaporeon, so I could be like, look, the collection is all the original Eevees, but here we are. I have 3, and I love them. They're great, but unfortunately, unless they restock them, I can't get Vaporeon, which is definitely mildly annoying. But yeah, that'll do it for this this recorded session of There Is No Game. I hope you have enjoyed my very large Eevee collection. It's not a wide Eevee collection, but it's a tall Eevee collection. As I said, I'll throw in a little something extra here for those watching live, but I'll wrap it up. I'll try to get all these posted online. Hopefully this upcoming week isn't as horrible as last week, where I really had no realistic time I could devote to trying to, like, tag videos and get them up in a useful fashion. But I'll catch up when I can. And yeah, next week we'll do more AI on Friday, take Saturday off, and then be back to normal, starting with Murder by Numbers in 2 weeks. So in the meantime, thanks to everybody for being here. Thanks for being you, and I hope to see you again soon. Since there is no game, I guess I don't have to sign off. I get just bye.